Good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday, May the 8th, 4:39 in the afternoon, 54 degrees. And a gentleman asked me yesterday if I would go up and down JENNYLIND Street for him. Well, at least go up JENNYLIND. So since JENNYLIND ends here on, I guess this is Shaw, I think, I just figured I'd start here and head on up. Yeah. We have, this was Latterman, not Latterman, it was a clinic when I was younger. I don't know what that was. This was the Swede Club, Swedish Sing Society. That was the Schwinn Bicycle Shop in the corner building. I know years ago that was a boarding house. But this is the very lower end of JENNYLIND Street. Just to try to see the street. Not much left here. So there isn't. I guess there's still a few lived in here, that's good. I'd rather see them lived in than not lived in. And newer homes over here. Another newer one there. And I got a car coming up behind me, so I'll get over and let them go. They turned. Corner of 9th Street here. I guess this is 9th. Isn't this 9th? No, Spring Street. I'm sorry, Spring Street. But you can see what all's empty. Nothing left. I got another car coming again. Come on, Mr. Jeep, I'm letting you go. Always liked that house up there. Just, I like the design of it. But all empty. And bouncing up and down here where the cross ties have rotted out down on the tar from the old railroad tracks. You can actually see it a little bit. Some places the sun hits them. You can see the recesses down on the tar where the cross ties have rotted out. Trolleys used to run up almost to the end of JENNYLIND Street at one time. When my parents moved up into the house I'm in, the trolleys ran up and down JENNYLIND. And the stairwell that used to go to the school, 13th Street. And those big old block walls. You don't see them built like that anymore. More of those big block walls. This is Union. When they pull the trolley tracks out, the buses, the Port Authority buses, either came up and down JENNYLIND Street to here or farther up at Soul Street. One would take Union to JENNYLIND, the other one would take Soul Street to JENNYLIND. And this is Flagler. I remember the house that used to be behind that stairwell. This is Willow. First house I remember living in was on the corner of Willow and Bailey down there. I remember there used to be a corner store on this corner. And the building that was here, I got told Carnegie owned before this house was ever built, the old building that was there. Used to be a funeral home in through here. And I got a car coming. Come on, folks. Try and let you go. That building there, I've always thought was a great big old building. And when our family moved up here, I remember when that garage had horses in it. That's back in the 60s. I'm not sure what the name of this one is. This corner is Evans Avenue. And Souls. And I got another car coming. Corner store and Movic's Appliance Parts used to be right there. Car turned. This is Scott Street. Up the Riverview. Down to Leslie Alley. And now we're crossing Duquesne Street. Up to Riverview again. This is Eaton Street. powers. That direction and that direction. Does anybody remember? It still says Barron Hall below the door. When I was little, that was called Barron Hall. When I was little, the trolley would come up here and get just past the one-way sign and come to a stop. And they'd get out and pull the pole down and move it to the other end to go back down the hill, because this is where the tracks ended right here. I remember when that was a little store. Here. That was a little store. We'll go back down. How about the, that, I guess it would be a garage nowadays behind this house. That used to be a place to get your suits pressed. You know, clean and press your suits. I forget the name of it. But that's what they did there. Home's gone. No sidewalk. When I grew up, that corner store was Harry and Martha back in the 70s. We used to collect pop bottles and bring them here and got 3 cents a bottle, and he took them down to, I guess, whatever chain grocery store at the time. Probably got 5 cents a bottle. Yeah, Soul Street, home's gone. I know what I want to ask, if I can do this without traffic. There's an empty lot here to the right hand side, which I assume is parking for the church. When I grew up, that was gravel. And right on that corner, there was a stone, like a tombstone. I don't remember what was written on it. It was right on that corner. I wonder if anybody remembers what was on it or what it said. Because I don't remember, but I remember it being there. It looked like a tombstone out of a graveyard. And there's a picture I've seen on the internet right in front of this church here on JENNYLIND of a trolley. The camera would have been taken from the other side of the street because the church is in the photo. Nice potholes. Yeah, there used to be a store here, right on this corner, because you can see the steeple down there, Shoemaker Church that I used to go to. But over here, the stories that I got told as a kid growing up here, the building was, what was it, the 1939 World's Fair. The building was brought here by Carnegie, and that's where the building was put. People up here told me way back when that it was on the National Registry of Historic Landmarks. And therefore, I thought it should have never been torn down if that was true. But, and Minzy Dairy used to be behind these homes here. It came all the way to JENNYLIND. And there was a Pennzoil gas station on this corner, which after a while Jacobus had. It was called the Apple Shop. Fruits and vegetables. I'm afraid I don't know a whole lot about down this end. Come on, bud. I'm not trying to film you. I remember when the folks that own Whimsic Catering used to live in this block where there's no homes. My sister was good friends with their family. It was nice a few years ago to see this building all fixed up. New one built. New one's over there. And maybe someone could answer me, because I don't know. And I got a car coming, so I got to get over. Union goes across right there. Did it ever go down anywhere? I mean, did it ever go anywhere, or did it always end right over that little hillside where the sign says no outlet? I don't know. I'm asking. But there's another one of the burned out homes. Got another car. And this is Corson. I should have known that. Should have known that this was Corson. I know there used to be homes over here, where it's just hillside now. You know, front main sidewalks are still there. But there used to be homes there. In fact, there's what I guess was a porch. And that's a step that used to go into a home. As I said, the stairwell, that stairwell used to go up by the, I knew it as McKeesport Junior High. My kids knew it as Cornell School. Nowadays it is Twin Rivers. My parents knew it as Tech High. So whatever name you know the school by. Old stairwell going up. You know, one time, if you lived on this side of the street, the view going over there would have probably been wonderful. And this is back where, I don't know if you can see it down there at all or not. You can see where the cross ties have rotted away and the tar's fallen in. Welcome to McKeesport. 3rd Ward plus Task Force, 2nd and 3rd Ward United. Okay. And I had it wrong. This is definitely spring. That building there is the old YWCA. Building right there. Got a couple of new ones built along with the older ones still around. The new ones in here. It's nice to see the new ones built. Now, I know this isn't JENNYLIND Street like the gentleman asked me, but I'm curious, does anybody remember Galen and Jones Chrysler Plymouth? They were right there. My dad bought his 68 Fury there. Now this church I do not know the name of, unless it's written there. St. John's. But yeah, this at one time was the YWCA sign, still up on the door. And this church I don't know the name of either. Lower end of JENNYLIND here is one way over to Spring. Yeah, this is Spring. Spring is closed off halfway up now because when they built Twin Rivers, I don't have any cars, okay. You might be able to see where the road is barricaded off because when they built Twin Rivers, they built out across the roadway. So they done did. You know, there used to be a bike repair shop right in here too. Because when I would bring my bike down to get it repaired, that's as far as I went. Poor old garage. "12th Street going down." See a burned out building there. And I got another car up behind me. So I let them go. Nothing else. And Willow here, as I said when I was real little, lived at the corner of Willow and Bailey, which is an empty lot nowadays too. And I would say that one is definitely empty too. You know, I called Evans Avenue because that's what it was called all through my life. Riverview up there to our right parallels this street. As I grew up, it said, the signs on the street said Riverview AVE period. And there was a period for a dot for a period. And Riverview doesn't have any signs anymore that say Riverview Ave, just Riverview. This is Fremont. I don't know if I said that before or not. Sumac is the next one up. Whether any of you know or not, George Washington School tore down a few years ago. I hear kids, which is fine. I just don't want to end up running over or hitting somebody. This is Pope Alley. Goes all the way down to Menzie Dairy. Well, I'm sorry, Menzie Dairy isn't there anymore. And we are on Regina. Is that Regina? Shame, I've lived up here most of my life and I really didn't know the name. Here's one of the few brick streets left in McKeesport. This is Riverview. There's another thing I remember as a very young child. When they would come through, pick the bricks up, lay sand down, and run one of those rollers like they use to put tar down nowadays over the sand to smooth it out, and then put the bricks back down. That's a lost art, huh? Fremont again. Yes, this is Riverview. This is Powers. Homes over here still look pretty good. There's a few missing, torn down, and I got a car coming, seems to be in a big hurry. Come up on me quick. And they're turning. Now there's another one behind it.